So back in 2020, the end of 2020, my husband broke his leg because a tree fell on him. He was cutting our trees outside and the tree decided, hey, I don't want to be cut, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fall on your leg. And it broke both bones in his leg, because you know the leg bone has, like, I forgot the names, I'm not even gonna pretend like I know right now. So it's the two bones, and they were both like, it was a perfect clean break according to the trauma surgeon. He's like, oh, this is great. When he showed us the x-ray, he was like, you won't need a cast or anything. This is a perfect break. As if breaking your bone is not perfect, but I guess I understand what he was saying, because all they had to do was stick a rod. He has a rod going in both bones, or one of the bones, and the other one, I guess, will kind of like, I think it's a rod in just one of the bones. And the other bone is kind of like, I guess will heal in itself next to it. Anyways, that is probably the worst pain I've ever seen my husband in, right? And so, being the amazing wife that I am, I was like, okay, we gotta figure something out. And I'm not the biggest fan of pharmaceutical medicines, but I'm not 100% against them either, because baby, if it's gonna work, it's gonna work. But let's try the natural things first. Let's try pushing through the pain, doing what we gotta do, you know, to help you out. So I'm the hugest, I don't even know why I'm leaning on this when I have a stool. Oh my gosh, this just made life easier. Okay, and so I was like, let me go on Pinterest, because Pinterest is my best friend. I went on Pinterest and I was like, all right, let me see what I can find on like healing bones and all this other stuff or whatever, right? Because he was just going through some excruciating pain. Hold on, baby, okay? We're gonna eat soon. And so I was like, all right. And so I found this article that was talking about this doctor, like natural ways to heal your bones, dealing with the pain, all this other stuff, right? I'm a big fan of essential oils. I think they have their place in life. Am I one of those people that's gonna sell you essential oils and say they're the end all be all? No, but I do believe that essential oils can play a very important part of your life in anything. Anyways, I say all that to say, he talked about 3 oils, right? I'm gonna make it now for a reason. So he talked about this oil here, cypress oil, fir needle oil, if I can get it open. All of these are from, well, these 2 are from Plant Therapy. I got them all from Amazon, child. Fir needle, cypress, and then if he saw me right now, he'd be like, babe, why are you using a knife like that? You gonna hurt yourself. I have yet to, but you know, life. And this one is, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I believe it's pronounced helichrysum oil. And this one is from a brand called Gaia Labs. Doggone sticky things. Anyways. So he talked about how these oils were essential in healing the bones, right? But you know, with all essential oils, you can't just put it on your skin. You have to dilute them, and you have to use either jojoba oil, coconut oil, whatever. So at the time, I was using jojoba oil for my face, and I was using vitamin E oil. So now I'm gonna show you guys. And this combination, vitamin E, jojoba, the cypress, the fir needle, and the helichrysum, I really need to see how this thing is pronounced. It's a super healing oil. So not only did it speed the recovery of my husband's broken bones and the inflammation that he was dealing with, and you know, the bruising that he was dealing with. You have to put it on multiple times a day. He was only doing it maybe 2 to 3 times a day, but it helped speed up his healing, and it was just awesome and amazing. Now, is this dry? No. Usually, you see how all these oils are in a glass bottle? We need to use it in a glass bottle, but I couldn't find a glass bottle in this crazy house. So we're gonna use this plastic one, and we're gonna call it a day. It works fine. It works perfectly fine. So basically, if you got into an accident, or if you have a sprained ankle, or, okay, this is not how I thought it was gonna work out. A sprained ankle or a body part or whatever, something is swollen, something's in pain, healing oils, I promise you. I'm putting y'all up on game now. Don't say I ain't tell y'all. Now I'm gonna put this together, but I'm not gonna have the right measurements because I really have to look up like how much these droppers release, because dang, I really don't remember what I did. And he keeps telling me, babe, can you make that oil for me? Because something happened to him a couple of months ago. Something we can't talk about right now, but something happened to him, and his wrist has been swollen for the longest, and he had run out of the oil because I kind of restocked them. And so he was just like, you know, babe, can you just make that oil that you make for me? Because it helps with the pain so much. Yeah, it helps daddy with the pain so much. And it's very healing. So we gon' I can't remember the amount. So we just gonna go ahead and do what we do. So we're gonna start off with the vitamin E oil, right? So put some on my skinny skin. Cause we don't have time for this. Cause you know why? I have a hungry toddler. And this is about the only time I got to do this. So we just gonna take this and we're just gonna put it in there. I don't know. We're gonna put that much. Let me see how much I got left. We just gonna put that much. I don't know how much I got left. I can't really see. So we starting off with this. Y'all see it. We starting off with that. Then we gonna grab the jojoba oil. And same thing. We don't have time. So we're just gonna take that and we're gonna pour that up in there as well, right? Because we don't want our skin to get irritated by this stuff. Yeah, I basically put half the bottle in there, which is fine for me. I think I put about half of this, probably even more. Half of this, half of that. And now we're gonna put a bunch of drops of cypress. Now cypress, I want you guys to look up all of the healing things that you can do with each of these essential oils. Essential oils should essentially last you quite some time. I'm trying to count how many drops I'm putting. I'm about to probably put like 30 in each of these. In here, I hope all right, I don't know how much that was. So that's the cypress. I really hope that was enough. This is the helichrysum. It gotta be cry. I don't know. Let's do 30 with this one as well. All right, that was a little bit more than 30, but that's okay. But you get the gist. Make the oil. I'm running out of time and I can't open this, so I'm not gonna struggle too much in front of you guys. And you're gonna shake that bottle up, and I promise you, sore muscles, all of that, you're gonna feel good. And if you don't come back here and tell me, girl, you lying out here in these streets, but for real. Good times. Bye.